Well, first of all, Madam President, members of the board, Mr. Superintendent, it is my pleasure to be joining you today. We have before us a state, a very, very rich state, a state so rich that if we were a nation, we'd be the 5th richest nation in the world. Not in America, in the whole wide world. And yet, we are in the low 40s in what we spend per pupil on our children. In Yiddish, we call that a shanda. That's a shame. That's a shame. And it is our duty, all of our duty, those of you who spent all of your time getting me elected, I need you now to spend all your time on EE so that we begin to step back. Stop finding blame for the reason that children are not doing well with teachers, with administrators, with counselors, with teaching assistants, and begin to say that if you spend so little money on your children, you get results that don't mean every child has the opportunity to learn. And every child deserves the opportunity to learn. And we need to make that happen. We need to spend our money that we have as wisely as we can, but then we need a whole lot more. And so I'm asking all of you who've spent so much time and so much effort putting me here to not stop now. I do not want to turn around one day as we are marching to Sacramento and you're not there. See, then we didn't need to do this. I need you to be there. I need you to be reaching out to your neighbors now who think there's a secret election on June 4th and tell them that 70% of the money that is raised will come from corporate California, corporate Los Angeles. It is time for the businesses who make profit in our city to give something to the children, and we need to go tell them to do that. But most of all, we must be about understanding that this system is currently rigged. It is rigged against our kids because people no longer value children. I don't know whether it's because the majority are children of color, I suspect so, but it doesn't matter what the reasons are. Greed has overtaken our concern and our love for children and our families. And it is all our jobs to make sure that children are the investment of the future. They get what they need in health care. They get what they need in housing. Their families get what they need in a livable wage. And most of all, they get a public education that is worthy of the value of our children to our society. That's what we need to do. And I want to thank all of you for putting me here, but tell you that our work is beginning now, not ending. It's beginning now, not ending. I know the 1,100 of you who volunteered in my campaign thought it was time for a rest. No, I'm sorry. I got news for you. We're walking Saturday. We're walking Sunday. We're walking the following Saturday. We're walking the following Sunday. EE has got to pass. It's the down payment on what our children need. Thank you very much.